Yaga Yo-Yo. Just before I stepped out of my flat, I got a notification. The company that I work for are hiring. Yo, let me tell you something. It takes time. It does take time, especially if you're fresh coming out of a discard, your final discard, that you think you're in this like missing them, or you're fighting for them to take you back. But in the end, the narc always loses. Will always lose. Let me repeat that. In the end, the narc always loses. The thing that they have to always abuse us, mock us, isolate us, join groups, hold hands, kumbaya around a cauldron against us. Because what it is, they know how powerful you are, and they know how your resonance actually affects, your frequency actually affects the entire setting that you are. So when you are fired from a job, or you leave a job, that you're covering, that anointing that helps them directly and indirectly, protection leaves with you. Meaning, if they have a contract, a big contract, and they're getting work in there, and the person that abused you, who is nowhere near your knowledge or experience, know-how level, is working, maybe in time there'll be more mistakes, the quality goes down of work, they may lose the contract. Yeah. If it's a marketing company, advertising, when you leave, some deals will no longer go through. If you look back in 5 years, 10 years, the company will go bust. The company will lose a lot of business. And that is what happens when you leave a narcopath as well. Like I saw the narcopath that I was seeing recently in the park, and this woman had not gone up in any metric. She looked exactly the same. These people live in a perpetual black hole. They use us for our energy. They use us for what we have to offer them. We are constantly being followed. We're constantly being gang stalked. People following us around, cars driving around, tinted windows. When you leave your house, a car with the lights on, sat on your road, not doing anything. Cars driving onto dead-end roads the way you walk to go somewhere. These people need us. They need our energy. They need our presence to bring life. And I was watching a video of a very young, very intelligent woman. She was talking about how her mother was a model, and her model said to her, exposure is temporary, energy is permanent. And what that means is, these people, they go out their way to expose us. They want to know everything about us, right? And we can fall into the pattern of trying to defend ourselves, trying to defend ourselves from the slander. A part of that is to do with your being a truth teller. Part of that is to do with the empathetic side of your nature. So you're always wanting to prove people wrong. You're always wanting to defend your reputation. Just give things time. Everything will play out the way they're supposed to. There's no way these people can win. The fact that so soon after I exited my toxic workplace, they're looking for new people. This just shows you the impact of me leaving has had. I don't believe it's the fact that they are growing. I think it's come much more from a need of not having enough people at the level that need to be able to have jobs commissioned. I was at a level where I had got my certification. I was able to be on a job and run the whole job and get a job commissioned by myself or with 2 other workers, 2 other helpers. And the fact that I left after all the training, all the courses that I'd been on, all the working with senior lead engineers, and they let me just walk out because they were allowing someone toxic to verbally abuse me, spiritually abuse me, just shows you the type of business they are. In the end, as soon as you leave, the anointing also left with you. So this happens, and it's not apparent to us at the time, but it is something that we have to bear in mind. As I was saying on other videos, the narcopaths, they will find someone else straight away. They will monkey branch to a new person to drain more energy. The group that you're in, the amount of people that used to come to their page, to their websites, goes down when you leave. They say they're cutting you out of playing, DJing at certain parties. The number of people that are buying tickets goes down. They say you're not invited to certain places, and all the protection that they would have had, all the good favor they would have had, will not be there. And when you go back and you look at these people, they're all looking drained. This is a very good sign when you're dealing with these characters. Is I think that's fake. But when you see these guys, these people, they're all looking drained. Their eyes heavy setting, bags heavy setting, skin dull. They all look drained. The energy source has left. The person that they were destiny swapping has left. Even if temporarily they may go up, in the long run things will fall back into place, and you'll be back to being victorious again. You will reign again. So it's your crown. You can have your crown on slightly sideways, and then when if you want to put your crown back straight, you can. Or for style, you can have it like this on the side. After years of no contact, you would have started new hobbies. You will have your glow up season. Your body's looking good. Let's say that again. Your body will be looking good. You would lose weight. Skin will be glowing. New hobby, like I said new hobbies already, but you'll be learning new skills, new languages, traveling more, getting to the bag, making more money, getting more experience. And these people will be in the same place as before, living in their parents' house, tricking people, manipulating people, looking for supply on the dating apps. in their cesspools, in their gyms, looking in the mirror, meat suits, nothing under the skin, soulless, very blank eyes, like Dave in Narcology. Satanic agents working with a demonic task force, stalking you. You go somewhere, someone from your past will just happen to be in the same park with their child, you know, soft, pretending that they don't know, coming to ask you about your life, to feed back to their Illuminati networks, to their national agencies, state agencies. Provoking spirits on the streets, Mr. Smiths, wanting your reaction, driving and turning into the road you're crossing. They'll drive as slow as possible to get on your nerves. But I just wanted to drop this quick message to give you a positive message, really, just to remind you that all of you are the light of this world, and you will be you don't need to do anything, basically. I think Clip's album is called Let God Sort Them Out. Karma is real. They will get what's coming to them. They've lost the real one, and the word I was going to say is gone from me, but basically what I'm trying to say is everything that you're trying to prove will prove itself. So you don't have to do anything. All you need to do is try to stick to improving yourself, stick to the path of growing, staying away from narcopaths, narcissists, moving when you see the pink flags, yellow flags, red flags, making a move, not staying, not opening yourself up to spiritually unhygienic characters. If there's someone who wants to mix with you or befriend you straight away or too quickly, ask Most High why they've come into your life, what's the purpose, and just take your time to notice the patterns, work on your pattern recognition, look for the patterns, and just be watchful of how people are moving out here, because it truly is peak, and move forward in a positive way.